Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to your graduation ceremony. First of all, congratulations on behalf of everybody, all the staff and support staff and the academics at Alliance Manchester Business School. Just a few matters of housekeeping. First, my name's Carl Florjak. I'm a member of the Programme Development Team here for the Global MBA, and I am your host for the next 30 to 40 minutes for this graduation ceremony. Now, if you want to see who is speaking at this precise moment in time, you can change it on Zoom to speaker view. You may have gallery view open at the moment where you can see everybody, but you can change it to speaker view if you just want to see the one person that is speaking at the moment. Now, we are recording this session, so we have an obligation to let you know that we are recording this session at the moment. If you wish to, I know some of you I can see you put your camera on, which is great. You don't have to have your camera on, but it'd be nice to see all of your faces. And I think the final thing I just need to do is just welcome everybody once more, a truly international flavour to this Global MBA graduation ceremony today. So I'll just go through the menu that we've got in front of us. First of all, we're going to have a few words from Dame Nancy Rothwell. Then I will hand over to Director of MBA Programmes for MBA, Xavier Duran. And then we have Rina Galani, who is an alum from the class of 2017. And she's going to speak to you for 5 minutes or so. Then we have a montage, and massive thank you to those who sent photographs for that montage. You will see yourself later. We are then going to have an announcement of our best student, and then Xavier will round up at the end to finish things off. So first of all, we will go through the glitter, and I will virtually hand over to the President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manchester, Professor Dame Nancy Rothwell, who has a few words for you.
Hello, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to this virtual graduation celebration today. This is a time when we celebrate all your achievements, albeit in quite unusual circumstances. It's certainly a first for me as a way of marking your accomplishments. Whose magnificent achievements and hard work we're celebrating today. Not just your achievements over the last few months in these unprecedented times, but over the whole of your time with us at the university. I'm delighted you've been able to join and are able to celebrate wherever you are with your family and friends. I'd like to thank them all for the support and encouragement they've given to you during your studies, which has been so important to your successes. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make a major investment in your future, an investment that began to pay dividends almost as soon as you arrived. During the course of your studies, you will have gained the skills and knowledge to help you find success in future years. And more recently, you've proved even greater ability with your resilience and versatility in the face of a global transformation of our everyday lives and learning. Although you may be glad to see the back of assignments for now, the planning, research and writing skills you deployed and nurtured will be of great value in the world of work, or perhaps during further study. The way you've balanced commitment to academic life with other interests and the many competing distractions this great city of Manchester offers will help you find a work-life balance as your career and your future unfolds. And of course, we must not forget the strong supportive friendships and relationships you've forged here, which I hope will sustain for many years to come. Put simply, your achievement in completing your degree cannot be overestimated for its value and the strong platform it gives you to build your career and achieve your goals. Manchester is already one of the finest universities in Europe, and we're determined to become one of the very best in the world. With around 170 nationalities on campus, the University of Manchester is already a truly global institution, and one which will remain so, valuing its European and international staff, students, and alumni. So, armed with your academic success, your skills, and your breadth of experience, There is every reason to be positive about the future. Your job prospects, having studied here, are enviable because employers all around the world recognise the value of the award you gained this summer. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. Though it might not be in quite the way you had envisaged, it's still a remarkable achievement. But this is the beginning of the journey and your association with Manchester, not the end. The return on your investment continues way beyond today. Our careers service continues to offer you help and support for 2 years, and you can continue to make good use of our world-class libraries. The Alumni Association will help you to remain in contact with the university, linking you with a community of more than 500,000 Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. So we sincerely hope today will not be your last contact with the university. And remember that our doors are always open to you. Can I wish you every success in your future careers and every happiness in your future lives. Do come back and see us when you can. Thank you.
Okay, so I believe this is my turn to speak now. And indeed, I will start off by extending a warm welcome to all of you here from Manchester. This is certainly not the way we envisaged we would be celebrating the completion of your MBA, and I'm sure we will be able to celebrate it properly and in person sometime soon. Nonetheless, we wanted to mark the completion of such amazing achievement with all of you close to the time when you will attend your graduation ceremony here in Manchester. Despite the strange times we're currently living in, no pandemic can really minimize the huge accomplishment that completing the MBA represents. And it cannot rob you from any of the future opportunities that await for you now that you have such a valuable qualification. Finish your studies, I'm sure you felt a range of mixed and sometimes confusing emotions. I'm sure you were happy to have completed such a challenging program or to see the back of us. But you may have felt sad to leave such a stimulating environment and new friendships behind you. You may be very excited and feel ready to start a new chapter in your professional and your personal lives. But you may feel equally apprehensive about facing a very uncertain future. You are rightfully feeling proud about adding 3 new letters to the end of your name. Whilst perhaps feeling an itch to start something new that you can actually study. We at Alliance Manchester Business School, and in the MBA program's delivery and support teams in particular, share many of these emotions with you. We're incredibly happy about your accomplishments, but are equally sad to see you go. You have made us proud over the last couple of years with your promotions and your accomplishments. We have read many of your outstanding essays. We have sometimes squabbled, but we have also respected each other. We have laughed at times, but certainly we've also commiserated. We do take pride in seeing how your time with us has shaped and transformed you. And we quietly punched the air in our own offices when we heard about the amazing promotions many of you got throughout the program, or indeed when we actually heard about the new business ventures that you were launching on the back of live business projects. But we do genuinely hope that this is only the beginning of our relationship with you. We would like to hear how your journey to success continues into the future, and hope that you can remember that even if only in small part, we contributed to this journey as well. An MBA from Manchester has provided you with an understanding of how organizations work, the context in which they operate, and how we manage and lead within them. Many of you may probably remember workshops that you took in China, in Hong Kong, in Singapore, in Dubai, in Sao Paulo, in Manchester, or even in Tokyo. If you remember trips to Miami, then you've been around too long, guys. Also, many of you will relish the new networks you have created over the last few years and the many new friends you count as a result of the program. But most importantly, we hope we have successfully equipped you with a number of skills: collaboration, communication, creativity, and critical thinking skills, which, together with confidence and trust in the future, will better position you to seize the opportunities that change can actually bring. You have all worked hard for this degree, and you fully deserve the many benefits and opportunities that the Manchester MBA is likely to bring. However, the MBA also comes with some responsibilities. Firstly, you owe the responsibility to make the most out of the investment you made in obtaining this MBA to yourselves. Remember all those ambitions, all those dreams, those aspirations that led to your decision to doing an MBA a couple of years ago. These may well have changed significantly, actually, during the MBA journey. But I hope that the enthusiasm and that drive which prompted that decision in the first instance has actually not diminished. Your studies may have finished, but the opportunities arising from obtaining this degree and the transformation process that you've engaged with have just begun. It is your responsibility to keep actively seeking these new opportunities out and to make the most out of them. Remember also those who were directly affected by your long hours of study, and those, indeed, that looked after children and loved ones to ensure you could progress with your studies. Families and friends have indeed also made a huge investment in your MBA. And it is indeed your responsibility to make it up to them now, really. It may be difficult now to bring them to a well-deserved family holiday in these strange times when we cannot be as mobile as we would have wanted to. But I'm sure you can think of many other ways of spending time with them again and thanking them for their sacrifices. Thirdly, you also have the responsibility to give back to society. You have worked very hard to get to this point and fully deserve to be rewarded for your efforts. However, your hard work is only a necessary condition, it's not a sufficient one. You have been fortunate to live in a context that has been conducive to facilitating your access to this program, either because you had a good public education, or because you lived in a stable environment, because you had the income to afford it, or merely because you had a job. Being part of society has given you opportunities that most of us would have not had 100 years ago, and certainly opportunities that most people in today's world still don't have. It is therefore your responsibility to help others in this society gain the opportunities you actually had, either through selfless and active support, or through helping create a better world and a better environment. Finally, I would like to thank you for the trust you placed on us by choosing the Global MBA over the many other MBA programs you could have actually joined. I hope you had a good experience with us, and I hope also that you can continue on a lifelong learning journey to keep unlocking your full potentials, to improve the lives of those you engage with, and most importantly, to help the wider society. Please keep in touch to share this journey with us. We certainly wish you the best of luck and the best and most happy life you can have. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Xavier. We will now move on, and we have an alumna. We have Rina Galani from the class of 2017 who would like to say a few words to you all. So, Rina, the floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me. Thank you, Carl. It's an honour to speak with you all. As mentioned, my name is Rina. I'm currently the Managing Director of a small company called Spec ABC UK Limited, and we deal with small industrial pumps. So I graduated back in 2017 in a very chilly December, but at least it wasn't raining. Nevertheless, it was a great ceremony and one of my proudest moments, and I'm sure this is for you as well. It is unusual circumstances and really emotional, but a massive congratulations to you all. You all deserve an applause for getting through the last few years, the late nights, the rounds of coffee and revised presentations. I remember it all. It's a huge milestone and you've all achieved a stepping stone in life. We all have fond memories of the MBA, You meet so many people from different walks of life, backgrounds and cultures, and you make a lot of friends. This is probably the one most important education of all, working with other wonderful people and learning from them. I missed out on studying at the centres abroad, but I did keep in touch and made lots of friends. This connected me to similar businesses around the world, but also different industries, and it was a real eye-opener. This is something I would strongly encourage you all, your network and friends you've made on this course, are for life. Manchester, you'll never forget this place. The music, the football, the amazing weather we have, the architecture, the history. I could go on, and I'm sure you'll all be back at some point. We all also have our favourite modules that we'll take away with us. Mine was managerial economics with Raza. That was brilliant. Not forgetting negotiation skills and international business that were both unique and really memorable. The Manchester method also sticks with you. How to approach a decision tactfully and strategically. And it's something that I use regularly and gives me a great professional outlook. I always tell this story to people who wanted to do an MBA, that I thought the MBA fit a certain stereotype. I was really nervous when I started my MBA. Would I fit in? Would I be capable of doing it? And boy, was I wrong. Manchester is one of the best and most welcoming places for the MBA. And doing the MBA, especially here, was the best decision I made. You exceed your expectations by just being yourself. You become more confident, excel in areas you never knew you were capable of. If we have learned anything, it is that we are adaptable and ready to take on challenges and opportunities. It's all thanks to the lecturers and great people you work with. It challenges you and pushes you. And to that, I won the Best Project and Best Student of the Year. Some of you will know exactly what direction you're heading in. Others may be up for a surprise. That's okay. Whatever way, this degree is like a life jacket. It's there when you need it, and it'll keep you afloat. There will be fierce storms ahead, and also calmer waters, but this life jacket will remain on you. I think the best takeaway points I have are, firstly, keep in touch with people. The friends you make on this course, they shared your workload. They shared your joys and the happiness and the great times. The Manchester Business School is a global village, so take the opportunity for your career and personally. Secondly, be part of the alumni network. There are always catch-ups and talks, and there's a huge access to topics and information. And believe in yourself. I know you'll all achieve great things. Finally, I'd again like to commend you all on this grand day. I wish you all the best in your future ambitions, and keep safe and always remain positive. And I'd like to finish with a poem with a little twist. It's called Dreams by Kim Erickson. You're the driver of your destiny, passenger of none, in control and looking forward of things that must be done. You're the captain of your ship, destination unknown, plans to help you get there and freedom to bring you home. You're the pilot of your airplane, fly as high as you can. Life is what you make it, so follow your plan. Hopes and dreams not yet reached, motivation on display, a journey full of ups and downs, experienced gained each day. Direction is always forward, backwards remains the same. Discover your authentic self and have a willingness to change. Enhance each quality given, develop talents you are blessed, transform your heart into one of gold, and believe in more than yourself. Mistakes are made, we move on, we get back on our feet. We are here to support you always, should you ever need. For every start there is a finish, for every beginning there is an end. Hold on to your accomplishments, and even tighter to your friends. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rena. Lovely poem at the end there. Thank you very much. We always make a point of inviting our one alumnus to the start of the Global MBA journey for the induction sessions. So we decided to bookend it and invite an alumna to the end of the Global MBA journey. And the students have always appreciated it at the start, and I'm sure you would have equally have appreciated those words now at the end of your Global MBA journey. Thank you very much, Rena. And now, your moment of fame, your name up in lights for the next 3 minutes or so. And if you sent me a picture, your picture too. Did you see yourself? I hope so. Okay, so we're going to move on now to the announcement for the Best Student Award for July 2020. And I'm going to hand this back now to Xavier Durand.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Carl. That's actually one of the most exciting moments, announcing who's going to be the best student. And indeed, the way we actually award a best student every single board of examiners is by virtue of looking at who actually obtained the highest weighted average. One thing that I can actually say this time is that the weighted average obtained this time around was absolutely astronomical and one of the highest we've actually had for a good few intakes at this stage. So well done to, and the name is Thomas Eastop. Tom, I saw a photo of you somewhere. So if you can actually just show yourself, unmute yourself for a second, and perhaps we can see all your face. There you go.
Yeah, hi.
Well done, Tom.
I'm stunned. I'm absolutely stunned.
Yeah, we made sure you didn't know that you were going to be receiving that. And as it happens, actually, we had a bit of a logistical quagmire to try to procure a bit of a crystal with your name engraved on it, and to make sure that it goes from all over Manchester all the way to my house here in the suburbs, simply to just have it to be shown to absolutely everybody. Tom, well done to you, and it was an absolutely amazing achievement.
Thank you, Xavier.
And we'll make sure that we send this to you. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you.
Over to you, Carl.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we're going to start rounding things up now, and just for a few closing remarks, it's back over to Xavier.
So that's back on to me. So simply to again congratulate all of you graduates finishing at the moment on very strange circumstances, but nonetheless having the exact same award of an MBA is an amazing achievement that you guys have accomplished. So congratulations on my part, and indeed as well on behalf of everybody in the business school and at the University of Manchester. And as I said earlier, I really hope that you can actually keep in touch with us, and certainly that you can also come and celebrate it in person at some point soon. Thank you, and best of luck for the future, guys.
Okay, thank you very much, Xavier. It just leaves me now to give a final congratulations to you all. Well done. You are now officially graduates of the University of Manchester, and you will be getting your roll of paper, your provisional parchment, through the post in good time. So thank you very much to everybody for attending today. We hope you've enjoyed that. Very best of luck, congratulations, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.